fellow Nigerians.
The air was thick with tension. Cameras lined every corner. Thousands watched from giant holo screens outside. Tunde Akinwale walked up to the podium, but not as a businessman, as a candidate for the presidency of Nigeria. Flashes lit his face. His campaign slogan glowed behind him in white text, "Future without fear." But before he could speak, every screen in the hall blinked, and Mariam's voice, dripping with venom, cut through the feed. Nigeria doesn't need a savior today. It needs someone who won't sell it to the highest bidder. Again. The screens changed, showing doctored footage of Tunde signing an agreement with the Nexus Guild. Gasp rippled through the crowd. Tunde clenched the podium. This was war. And now, the court of public opinion was the deadliest battlefield yet.
It's a deep fake.
Musa's fingers flew across the keyboard, decrypting a torrent of fake videos flooding the net. "They are using Nephila," he growled. "Deepfakes, algorithm voter suppression, AI-generated smear campaigns, it's everywhere." Chioma stood behind him, pale. She recognized one of the deepfakes, her, shaking hands with Mariam in a secret meeting that never happened. "They're not just attacking you, Tunde," she said, quietly. "They're coming for me too." Musa pulled up the source code. His face went cold. "They've embedded part of your DNA sequence into Nephila's encryption key, Chioma. They can simulate your voice, your decisions, and even your memories."
Chief Abidemi Nexus sat with a man in an immaculate agbada. His voice was low, deliberate. The people need a leader they can trust, not a myth like Akinwale. The man turned and the room shifted. It was Tunde's face, his voice, his gestures, but not him. Nexus smirked. "Meet Tunde Akinwale, version public. A perfect synthetic candidate, grown from biometric scans and Oraculo's archived personality files. The plan? To split the public, confuse loyalties, and win the election twice, once in the minds of the people and once in the ballots."
We can move these funds discreetly.
Miriam poured coffee for a visitor, a Chinese tech minister. Nephilia's code flashed across the wall. "You give me full diplomatic protection," Miriam said, "and I'll give you the AI that can swing any election in the world." The minister smiled. Done. But Miriam wasn't done. She had embedded hidden market triggers into Nephilia's political algorithm. Every election win would automatically shift billions into her offshore accounts. For her, democracy wasn't an ideal, it was an investment strategy.
We must stand united.
Tunde's first public rally since announcing his candidacy. The crowd was massive, flags waved, drones buzzed overhead. Chioma spoke first, rallying the people with her fiery truth-telling. Musa monitored the airspace for cyber interference. Then, the stage screens glitched. Nephila's voice boomed across the crowd. "This man is a liar." The crowd gasped as the hologram of the synthetic Tunde appeared behind the real one, repeating every word in sync, then twisting them into false promises and threats. Panic erupted. A sudden explosion tore through the side of the stage. A drone strike, smoke and scream filled the air. Musa shoved Tunde down. "They are not trying to kill you," Musa shouted over the chaos. "They are trying to make you look weak." That night, Chioma disappeared. Tunde received a single message. "We have the algorithm's art. Withdraw from the race or watch our code be rewritten." A short video followed. Chioma, restrained, electrodes on her temples, Nephilia's interface glowing around her. Musa stared at the screen, horrified. If they rewrite her, she won't be Chioma anymore. She'll be theirs. Tunde's jaw tightened. He didn't care about the presidency anymore. This wasn't about winning votes. It was about saving her and killing Nephilia for good. Tunde stood before a holographic map of Nigeria. Every political district, every voter system, every Nephilia infiltration point. Musa loaded a weapon. "We take the fight to them." Tunde looked up at him. "No, Musa, we don't just fight." He pulled out the 3 hard drive from episode 6, Oraculo Clean, Nephilia Rogue and TA1 Core. we crown our own king. He inserted them into the console. The screen lit up. Project Digital Crown initiated.